What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and today we are jumping into the Catch Cup with Ribombee, Alolan Sandslash, and Stunfisk. Now, Ribombee was a new addition to Pokemon Go with the access of Fairy Wind, Bug Buzz, and Dazzling Gleam. So no bait moves, but man, does it have hard-hitting charge moves. Let's check this thing out in the Catch Cup. So amazing lead here, Dragonair into Ribombee, and they're staying in. I don't think they quite know what type this Pokemon is. Now Ribombee is very glassy, so I am going to expend a shield there, and in comes a Slowking, a regular Slowking. Bug Buzz going to be doing super effective damage. We get the defense fall, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to come in with the Alolan Sandslash here. We're going to be resisting the confusions. And what I really have to watch out for is a Surf, because a Surf would do a lot of damage. So I am going to invest both shields and do this Pokemon, because both Surfs would have knocked out. And I kind of want to keep switch advantage. And I am going to get the shield back with the Ice Punch if they decide to shield, which they do. And out comes a Wiggles. So I have the Stunfisk here. It's a rank 40 Stunfisk, which I just recently caught during, I don't know what event it was, but I was lucky enough to get a rank 40. And I was like, you know what? Might as well waste the Stardust on it. Power this thing up, because I just really had raid IVs from before, from previous Stunfisk, so don't mind that. I forgot to change the IVs on those, but anywho, back in comes a Dragonair, and we're going to be able to Earthquake this thing out of existence. Left, right, good night, Dragonair, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to both trainers there. So Ribombee into a Stunfisk. So terrible matchup. We are hitting for resisted damage no matter what we do. And out comes a Medicham. Medicham doubles super effective with the counters, doing that due to that steel and ice typing. So we're gonna get off the Ice Punch, getting the shield back, which is quite nice. And we can take one Psychic. Ice Punch would be neutral, but look at how much that Psychic does. Can we even reach a Bug Buzz? Yes, we can, and this is going to be knocking out the Medicham. Left, right, good night, Medicham. And I'm trying to swap into my Stunfisk, but no Guino there. Rock Slide going to be knocking us out to that bug typing. Is going to be super effective. So they try to catch on a Togekiss, and I just have to make sure I manage my energy properly here. And oh my gosh, mistapping it. I don't know how many charms they snuck through there, but I hope it was only one, because all charms and everything in this matchup is just not going to be good. So I overfarmed just slightly. Going to shield up the Earthquake, which is a massive shield. Going to get off an Earthquake of our own. They're probably going to shield this up, but even if they bait here, we should be able to outpace to the next Earthquake. So I'm going to shield. They do bait with the Rock Slide, but now we're just 4 or 5 mud shots away, and they were 1 away. So very close game there. Earthquake is going to be saying left, right, good night to that Stunfisk, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to both trainers. Hopping into the third match here, Bruxish. Oh my goodness, what a spice pick this thing is. Confusions are absolutely chunking. Out comes a Lapras, and I'm going to go straight for the Bulldoze. After I can tank 1 Surf, can't take 2. And I only tank this because they only have Ice Shard, which is resisted due to our Steel typing. So the Bulldoze coming in, absolute garbage move, but it's kind of move you want to be going for. I'm going to go for the Ice Punch bait here, and oh, unfortunately, all the bait, and that's really bad. I end up shielding up a Surf and able to farm all the way down. But it's a Clawitzer in the back, and now I'm kind of wishing I didn't do the shield there, but unfortunately this is a rock throw Clawitzer, because I've never seen this thing ever in my life. Don't know, I thought I was going to be running a water move, so that's why I didn't come in with the Stunfisk. And I make another big mistake here, and I come back in with the Alolan Sandslash. Should have came in with the Stunfisk, probably got into a rock, so I get that last shield, because Crab Hammer is going to do so much damage to the Stunfisk there, and they catch the Rock Slide on the Bruxish. Now, I was hoping from here I could be able to farm down, but they just had so much loaded energy that another Aqua Tail is going to KO us. So I should have thrown my Rock Slide there, but I don't think I would have been able to outpace to the next Rock Slide for their Crab Hammer. So that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent there. So hopping into the next matchup, amazing lead for us. Fairy Wind doing double super effective damage. Bug Buzz is going to be doing nice damage. Out comes an Altaria. I'm going to go for the Dazzling Gleam here just to grab a shield. And then I can come in with my Alolan Sandslash. Maybe I should have banked the energy, considering this is a very dominant matchup with Alolan Sandslash here. And I just want to make sure I leave this matchup here with as little health as possible so that Scrafty does not get enough farm. So I build up to the back-to-back Ice Punches. I let 2 Sky Attacks go. First punch goes unshielded, left, right, good night, Altaria. Oh my gosh, that did so much damage. Back in comes the Scrafty, and we're able to get the Ice Punch through here. Ice Punch does decent damage. Back out comes a Ribombee. They're going to be throwing a Foul Play. It is resisted, but you're going to see how glassy Ribombee is. Look at the resisted damage. Oh my gosh. And now out comes a Lantern. Now all I have to do here is overfarm to the point where I'm going to be able to reach an Earthquake against that Stunfisk, or not Stunfisk, Scrafty as well. Thinking back, they just threw all their energy, so we should be able to reach another Earthquake before they reach a Power Punch. Earthquake almost knocks out, which is quite nice. We are able to get the farm down, and look at that. Earthquake got to, and this is either going to grab the shield or taking them out, and we're almost at a Bug Buzz with our Ribombee, and the Bug Buzz is going to be more than enough to take out that Scrafty. So this lineup here is an ABB line, with Ribombee going to be able to take out the fighters, Alolan Sandslash to draw out the fighters, and kind of Stunfisk to sweep in the back. So out comes a Togekiss. Okay, so they must be weak to Alolan Sandslash, or they misclicked very, very hard. So Aerial Ace comes in, that does nice damage, and from here I'm just gonna be able to farm all the way down and have so much loaded energy. So let's see what wants to come in. Oh, definitely misclicked, because this would have been the proper Pokemon to come in with. Bulldoze does enough damage here to get another shield. Hopefully, yes, that does get the shield. But the unfortunate part is now this Lapras is absolutely loaded on energy. So maybe if I would have baited that second time around, I could have baited them to throw energy and gotten to a move on my Ribombee, because now these water guns are absolutely going to start chunking this Galarian Stunfisk. And to the point where they're going to shield this Rock Slide just to get some more water gun damage off. And I make a massive misplay here. A lost count on the Noctowl. So if I didn't lose count of the Noctowl, I maybe would have known that was a Shadow Ball, unless they built up to the Shadow Ball and thrown the Sky Attack knowing I have to shield something. But if I didn't shield that Sky Attack, we would be in business here. And Rock Slide number 2 is not going to be enough to KO, because you need 3 Rock Slides to take out this Owl. And the Shadow Ball is going to do so much damage here. And what I should have done is overfarm more, maybe shielded the Shadow Ball, but I didn't know if that Lapras had a Shadow Ball. We fall one Mud Shot short of the Rock Slide. But anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. If you guys are liking the content, please hit that like button. Comment if you want to see anything in the future. My final thoughts on Ribombee is it's glassy, but it hits hard. It's got a cool typing. I just wish I had a bait move to kind of draw a shield so you can hit with the Dazzling Gleam, because you're going to have to shield up the Ribombee. And the Alolan Sandslash is fun. Galarian Stunfisk has always been staple meta, so give this team out a try in the Catch Cup if you haven't. It's because Ribombee just recently got a little event that was going on, and I happened to have good IVs for it, and when I evolved it, it was that kind of CP, and I just had to throw a move on it, which was very, very cheap to do. So again, thank you all so very much for watching. If you are liking the content, hit that like button, comment if you want to see anything in the future, and like always, I will see everybody in the next